shall never tremble or come alive again, and dare me to the desert with thy sword. If trembling I inhabit, then protest me the mockery of a girl. Hence, horrible shadow, hence, You're gone again. I am a man.
You have broken the good meeting, displaced the mirth with quite admired disorder.
How can such things be and overcome us with a summer's cloud without our special wonder? You make me strange. When even to the disposition that I owe, to think that you can behold such sights and keep the natural ruby of thy cheeks when mine is blanched with fear.
What sights, my lord?
I pray you, speak not. He grows worse and worse. Questions enrage him. Stand not upon the order of your going, but go at once.
Good night, and better health attend his majesty.
A kind good night to all.
It will have blood. Blood will have blood. What is the night?
At odds with morning, which is which?
What sayest thou that Macduff denies our person at our great bidding?
Did you send for him, sir?
I hear it by the way, but I will send. I have within his castle a servant feed. I will tomorrow, and betimes I will to the weird sisters. For now I am bent to know by the worst means the worst. I am stepped in blood so far that returning now were as tedious as go o'er. Strange things I have in head that will to hand. They must be acted ere they will be scanned.
You lack the season of all natures. Sleep.
Come then, we'll sleep. This strange and self-abuse is the initiate fear that wants hard use. We are yet but young indeed.
Things have been strangely born. The gracious Duncan was pitied of Macbeth. Marry, he was dead. And the right valiant Banquo walked too late, whom you may say, if please you, Fleance killed. For Fleance fled, but peace. For from broad words, and 'cause he missed his presence, the tyrant's feast, I hear Macduff lives in disgrace. Sir, do you know where he bestows himself?
The son of Duncan lives in the English court, where he is greeted by the pious Edward. Thither Macduff, to beg... Thither Macduff, where he goes to beg for... Where he goes to beg that we be given sleep to our nights, meat to our tables, free our feasts and banquets of bloody knives, and get free honors and fair report, all which we crave for now. And this hath so enraged the king that he now makes some attempt at war.
Why, how now, Hecate, you look angrily! Have I not reason? Spellbound as you are saucy and overbold? How did you dare to trade and traffic with Macbeth in riddles and affairs of death? And I, the mistress of your charm, the close contriver of all harm, was never called to bear my part, or show the glory of our art. And which is worse, all you have done hath been but for a wayward son. Spiteful and wrathful, he, as others do, loves for his own ends, and not for you. But make amends now. Get ye gone. And at the pit of Acheron, meet me in the morning. Thither he will come to know his destiny. Your vessels and your spells provide, your charms and everything beside. I am for the air this night I'll spend unto a dismal and a fatal end. Great business must be wrought ere noon upon the corner of the moon. There hangs a vaporous drop profound. I'll catch it ere it come to ground. And that distilled by magic sleights shall raise such artificial sprites. And by the strength of his illusion shall draw him on to his confusion. He shall spurn fate, scorn death, and bear his hopes above wisdom, grace, and fear. And as we all know, security is mortal's chiefest enemy. Hark! I am called. My little angel, see, sits in a foggy cloud and stays for me. Come, let's make haste. She'll soon be back again.
Thrice the brinded cat hath mewed.
Thrice and once the hedge pig whined. Harpier cries, 'tis time, 'tis time.
Okay, round about the cauldron go. In the poisoned entrails throw. Toad, that under cold stone days and nights has 31. Sweltered venom, sleeping got. Boil thou first in the charmed pot. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Fillet of a finny snake, in the cauldron boil and bake. Eye of newt, and toe of frog, wool of bat, and tongue of dog. Adder's fork, and blind worm's sting. Lizard's leg, and owlet's wing. For a charm of terrible trouble, like a hell broth boil and bubble.
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Scale dragon. Tooth of wolf. Witch's mummy. Mongol. Of the salt shock, raven sea. Root of hemlock, digged in the dark. Make the gruel, thickened slab. Add thereto a tiger's chardon. Pour the ingredients of our cauldron.
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Cool it with a baboon's blood. Then the charm is firm and good.
Well done. I commend your pain. And everyone shall share in the gains. Around the cauldron in a ring lie fairies and elves. We now sing, enchanting all that we put in.
By the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. Open locks, whoever knocks.
What is it you do?
A deed without a name.
I summon thee by that which you profess, however you come to know it. Answer me. Though you untie the winds and let them fight against the churches, though yesty waves confound and swallow navigation up, though castles topple on their warders' heads, even though the treasure of nature's Germans tumble altogether till destruction sicken, answer me that which I ask you.
Big demand.
We'll answer.
Say, if thou'st rather hear it from our mouth or from our masters.
Call him. Let me see him.
Pour in sow's blood that hath eaten her 9 pharaoh.
Grease that's sweating from the murderer's gibbet.
Throw into the flame.
Come high or low, thyself and office deftly show.
Tell me, thou unknowst power.
She knows thy thought. Hear her speech and say thou not.
Macbeth, Macbeth, Macbeth. Beware Macduff, beware the Thane of Fight. Dismiss me. Enough.
Whichever thou art, for thy good caution, thanks. Thou hast harped my fear aright. But one word more.
She will not be commanded. Here's another more potent than the first.
Macbeth, Macbeth, Macbeth. Be bloody, bold, and resolute. Laugh to scorn the power of man, for none of woman born shall harm Macbeth.
And live, Macduff. What need I fear of thee? Yet, I'll make assurance double sure, and make a bond of fate. Thou shalt not live, that I may tell pale-hearted fear it lies and sleep in spite of thunder. What is this that rises like the issue of a king and wears upon its brow the round and top of sovereignty?
Listen, but speak not to it.
Be lion-mettled, brave, and take no care for those who fret, who chase, or where conspirers are. Macbeth shall never vanquish me until great Birnam Wood, the high Dunsin in hell, shall come against him.
Well, that will never be. Who can impress the forest, bid the tree unfix its earthbound root? Sweet Bodeman's good, rebellion's head rise never till the wood of Burnham rise, and our high-placed Macbeth shall live the lease of nature, pay his breath to time and mortal custom. Yet my heart throbs to know one more thing. Will Banquo's issue ever reign in this kingdom?
Seek to know no more.
I will be satisfied. Deny me this, and an eternal curse fall on you!
Show his eyes and grieve his heart. Come like shadows, so depart.
Thou art too like the spirit of Banquo! Down! Why do you show me this? Horrible sight! Begone! Begone! No, I know it's true. For Banquo's issue, they spy with me and point with me for his. What? Is this so?
Aye, sir. All this is so. But why stands Macbeth thus amazing? Come, sisters, cheer we up his sprites, and show the best of our delights. We'll charm the air to make a sound while we perform our antic rounds, that this great king may kindly say, our duties did his welcome pay.
What? Where are they? Gone? Oh. Let this pernicious hour stand I accursed in the calendar. Without, thou, come in. I heard the galloping of horses. Who is it come by?
'Tis 2 or 3, my lord, that come to bring you word. Macduff is fled to England.
Fled to England.
Aye, my good lord.
And thou anticipatest my dread exploits. To the castle of Macduff I will surprise. I will seize upon his wife, his babes, and give to the edge of the sword all unfortunate souls that trace in his line. No more boasting like a fool. This I'll do before this purpose cool. Where are these gentlemen? Bring me where they are.